Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Boho Vibes Tarot. My name is Crimson and I'm so glad you could join me today. We are going to be doing a reading today for Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in love. I do love to read for love. This is for September 2019. Cross watchers, you are totally welcome. I get it. I cross watch too. I feel like it can be so helpful for learning how to navigate through a situationship or a situation with your person. So you're more than welcome. Just keep in mind that I'm going to be picking up the energy of both Cancer and the cross watchers. So if the story feels like it could go the other way around, just feel free to swap, trade places on the stories. This reading also is not going to resonate with everybody. It cannot and will not. When I pray over the cards, it's for the messages for those who need the most. So if it's not your message this time, it just maybe check out your moon, your rising, your Venus, or check back another time, right? But I'm glad you stopped by today. I've already prayed over the cards. I've smudged the cards. I did get a message and about it, and I'm going to share that with you. But I'm also going to share with you is I'm a newer channel. I started the video and I had some technical issues, so I'm figuring some things out along the way. But so far, so good. So I just want to share that I've already pulled our Celtic cross, and I'm starting to pull clarifiers, and then I just had a moment, so I started over again. But the cards are down, and I'm just getting ready to pull clarifiers. Just also wanted to share a couple other details. You can find out extra information about me down below. I would love for you to follow me on Instagram. I have a really awesome Instagram if you're curious about my life and more of my boho world. You can find me at boho.vibes.lifestyle. Love for you to join me there. And also you'll see down below there's information about readings. I do love to read for love. I have a great special right now, end of summer into fall. It's going to be going on for a while, being a new channel. And also you'll see I have a beautiful Shopify website with Bohemian clothes and crystals and such. So any details down below. I'm just so glad you stopped by. And if you end up loving my reading, if you resonate with my energy, I would love for you to like, subscribe, share, comment. All of it helps support. But I'm just glad to be here. I just love doing tarot readings, and I love supporting you on your journey. So without further ado, let's get all into this. Like I mentioned, I've already prayed over the cards and smudged. And when I pray over the cards, that tends to be when my guides bring me messages. And I got a little message that was kind of like a get ready energy. And it's not even like a little song. I usually get sound bites, but it's like, you ever hear that little thing like, get ready, get ready, get ready. I don't know what that's all about, but I find that when I do get those messages, it usually comes together somewhere in the reading. So I'm excited. I do have Cancer rising, so let's see what we're all gonna get ready for. So like I said, I've already pulled the major cards for like the first part without the clarifiers, and then I had my glitch, so we're just going to start from there. So let's get into this, Cancer. So for your center of everything, not the foundation, but the center, the anchor card is the Knight of Pentacles, slowest moving knight in the deck. And so it's when he comes in, he's the slowest moving knight, but he has a tangible offer, some kind. Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we're going to find out more why this is here. Then what's interesting is what's crossing you is the Four of Wands, fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I love this card. It's a beautiful card. It's about weddings, celebrations, strong foundations of a home. It can be about anniversaries, baby showers, has a lot of different meanings. It is like the 1111 twin flame card. I don't use that term a whole lot unless it's all over the spread and just screaming at me twin flames. But it's a very beautiful soulmate kind of card. And we're going to find out why this is crossing you here, or crossing that Knight of Pentacles. So what's on your mind is we have the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, either you or your person, just feeling left out in the cold. I do always notice there's two people there, and I'm feeling the energy that there are two people. So, so you or your person, both of you feeling left out in the cold. Now, in the recent past, we had the Ten of Cups. So it's like the happy home, happy life, picket fence, and cups are for emotion, right? So Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but it's like a total wish fulfillment. Like the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. This is all of that. It's just a total happy life, but it's the recent past. So in the foundation, the why of everything, interestingly enough, Cancer, we have the 10 of Pentacles, another 10, and 10s represent endings. It's in reverse, but it's just like the 10 of Cups, right? It's again more earth energy, so you could be dealing with an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or there could be strong placements in either of your charts, or it could just be an energy that's going on. But it's like the 10 of Cups, but it has the Pentacles are for finances and foundation. So since it's a reverse, it's kind of giving me a feeling that there wasn't a strong foundation of some sort, or some kind of financial issues, something going on here. And we're going to dig deeper into this. So for what's coming in the near future, we have the Emperor. So the Emperor is Aries energy. The Emperor, I love the Emperor. He's such a strong masculine energy. It's all the kings in one, all the kings in the deck. So he's above the kings. He's a strong ruler, but also it represents like a husband, a father figure, a boss, or someone who is a boss. And don't look at the gender as much either, because you or your person, both of you could be bosses. You could be running businesses. But really, and it could be an Aries, right? That's a possibility for some of y'all, for a portion of you, but it's something to do with that. So it's either about a marriage. This could be a husband or a wife, right? Like I mentioned, not the gender. Don't look at that part, but, or you could be running businesses, or a combination, right? But we'll find out more as we pull out our clarifiers. Then how you see yourself is the Eight of Cups, walking away, wanting to walk away, have walked away, but that's how you're seeing yourself. And again, cups are more water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Might mean something to you or not. So in the external factors, we had some more Pentacle energy. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So right side up, you know, it'd be equal give and take, balance, in love, in finances, and so it's in reverse. So that's an external factor. So it could be a delay, could be there isn't any balance, there could be financial. There's quite a few pentacles here, and so it'll resonate differently for different of you how the story is playing out in your situation. But unequal give and take, possibly a delay. It's an external factor. So there's something going on there. You have to let me know. Now, in your emotions, we have the Six of Cups. It's in reverse. I mean, I love the Six of Cups. Again, more emotion. Cups are emotions, but it's a very nostalgic, romantic card to me. It can be about a past love, a recent past, or very distant past, maybe someone from childhood, and it can even be past lives. Not everybody is into that, but it could be if you feel like you knew this person in a past life, but it's in reverse. And so, you know, he's giving her flowers, and it's so like happy memories. So it's feeling like, you know, and that's your emotions, right? So it's like maybe reflecting about some not happy moments that is affecting you. So as we pull out our clarifiers, we'll see what this is more about. So also then in the outcome, interesting, we have the Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior. You know, it is more wands, more fire energy. Wands are for creative passions, passion in work, passion in love. Been through a lot because there's 9 wands, but you're still standing. There's still hope. You're still going at it. So we'll also find out more about this Wounded Warrior in your outcome. So, as I mentioned, I was just getting ready to pull clarifiers, and the first 2 clarifiers that kind of popped out together for the Knight of Pentacles, which is like the current situation, we have the Seven of Wands in reverse, again more fire energy, and right side up it would be like defending your situation, defending your stance in your situationship. But it's clarifying this Knight that's coming in. So maybe not wanting to defend something, maybe if there was something that was you or your person were being defensive about, it's kind of like laying down those wands and just saying, hey, you know, like just putting down the walls, right? You have something come up where there's a disagreement of some sort, whatever it is, it's everybody can tend to get defensive. This is like kind of the energy I'm feeling as an intuitive reader, is that laying down your wands, not being so defensive. And that's usually what we need too in order to have really good, clear communication, because then we have the World card. This is exciting because it's in reverse. So something isn't over, Cancer. Something's not closed out. It's not over. So I do love to see that there's now not so much defensive energy, and you very well could be dealing with an earth sign because there's quite a few pentacles, right? So you're going to have to let me know how this resonates for you, Cancer, but something's not over, okay? Now, let's start to clarify some more cards. So let's clarify. We have the Four of Wands in what's crossing this situation. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Oh, here we go. Well, we have the Knight of Wands that came out basically upside down. So it's fire energy, you know, right side up. It's very quick, passionate energy coming in. And it's also like the Knight that's known for coming in and going back out, whether it's like a player energy or just, you know, just in and out some way. It kind of resonates differently for different people, but it's in reverse. So either someone is giving up their player ways, or this time if the energy is coming in, it's not leaving back out. Just so, and I think that's interesting for your the Four of Wands as a clarifier. So I do like to see that. I do get a good feeling about that. So if there has been something that's been off and something not quite right, back and forth, I feel that in reverse, it's a really good sign in this spread. So let's clarify what's on your mind was the Five of Pentacles. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, angels and guides for Cancer in love, September 2019. Oh, we have the King of Wands. Okay, more fire energy. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So King of Wands in reverse. You know, right side up, he's a very passionate king. You know, wands are for creativity, passion. They rule, they're very confident, but it's in reverse, right? So it's kind of interesting, but maybe there's just been a lack of passion. Whatever's been making you or your person feel left out in the cold, there's just been a lack of passion. That has come up. That's the feeling I'm getting. And it could be, like I mentioned, with a fire sign. Doesn't have to be. We can also just have the characteristics. But I'm feeling that intuitive, just a lack of passion, which makes sense, right? You're left out in the cold, there's not much passion. All right, so in the recent past, we had the Ten of Cups. So let's find out more. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Cancer in love, September 2019. Please and thank you. Okay, well, this is interesting. We've got the Devil card. It's the sign of Capricorn, so it might mean something to you, might not. But it's interesting enough because, you know, has a couple of different meanings, right? There's a couple here. They're kind of chained to each other. It could be someone you feel very bonded to. There's a deep connection. There's a lot of foundational household, happy wife, happy life. So it could just feel like you have this passion that's kind of connecting you still together. It also can be about toxicity in a situation. It can be about codependency, toxic behaviors. It could be about addictions, too much drinking, gambling, eating, doesn't matter, or just addictive, toxic behavior. So, and that has been what's been affecting your Ten of Cups. Now, tens, again, as a reminder, is an ending. So something ending that's toxic. And so we'll find out a little bit more. I actually would like to pull out one more card about that. So let's dig deeper here, Cancer. So let's clarify. Why is the Devil here for Cancer in love? Almost. Why is the Devil here for Cancer in love? Okay. Well, we have the Four of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. The Four of Swords is about taking a time out, taking a break, connecting to the divine. Swords are for clarity, right? And so, and communication. But this is taking a break from communication, taking a time out, and just taking a break. So it seems like if there was toxicity that was affecting your Ten of Cups, there's been a break. And that is a healthy thing to see. So it looks like there's a break, you and your person, which makes sense, leaving y'all left out in the cold, and being a lack of passion. So let's clarify the foundation of everything. We had the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So why is the Ten of Pentacles here in reverse for Cancer in love? Angels, oh boy. Yep, it's the Hierophant. Major Arcana card. It's the card of Taurus. It's about higher learning, large institutions, and it's also the marriage card, right? So y'all could be married, or have been a very committed long-term relationship. And that makes so much sense with all these foundational kind of cards. So it just seems like something that had a deep commitment of some sort, and it's the foundation, just something coming into your world that has been kind of just turning it upside down. I feel a lot of foundations just being thrown off because of this toxic behavior, but it seems like it's with someone that is a very committed kind of situation. You're gonna have to let me know how this resonates. Let's see. I would like to actually find out more about the Hierophant. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Hierophant here for Taurus in love? Okay. Well, we do have the Fool card. Interesting. It's an Aries card. It's about taking a leap of faith. So Aries might mean something, might not. There's quite a bit of wand energy here too. So if there's been a situation, maybe you could read it a couple different ways. I mean, maybe someone was wanting to take a leap of faith and go towards a more committed situation, but something was affecting your pentacles. That's kind of how I'm feeling it, because it's not like in this reverse or a delay of some sort, but I just feel like someone is wanting to do that. Maybe one of you does, one of you doesn't. Maybe it's because there's been some toxicity, and just because there's been something affecting, turning your household upside down. But I do love to see this. So that's kind of a positive in here too. So let's keep moving forward, because the next card we were clarifying is the Emperor, which again, more Aries energy, okay? So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Emperor here for Cancer in love? Why is the Emperor here? And that's for coming in the near future. Why is the Emperor here? Okay, wow, all right. Well, we have the Three of Pentacles, more earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a Three of Pentacles is about teamwork and collaboration. So it seems like feels very much like a very deep commitment and marriage of some sort. Again, this could be a husband. And this is about also like a marriage card as well. It's like working together, coming together. You can actually see it almost looks like a marriage ceremony. So either something has been affecting your marriage with you and your person, or there is like the potential that whatever's been going on, that you're still heading that way too. So that's pretty exciting. So we'll have to see how the cards continue to unfold. And for some of you, it's going to be more one way. For some of you, it's going to be the other. I feel like it's different portions, but very much a lot about commitment and like a committed relationships and foundations of households. Okay, so let's clarify, because then with all of that, we have the Eight of Cups walking away. So why does Cancer have, well, that just flipped right out. So we have the Four of Pentacles. Again, more pentacle energy, more Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Someone's hanging on. So if someone's walked away, you or your person, the both of you, right? Guess what? you know what, there is something to hang on to here. It just feels like there's so much commitment here. Someone's hanging on. It could also be hanging on to money, right? So that could be for a portion of you that if you have walked away, if finances are affected and you're just kind of like hanging on to your money too because of this situation, maybe there's just time to be a little careful. I feel like that's for a small portion of you where it could be finances, and it could be both, right? But I really feel like someone's hanging on even if someone has walked away. And that's how you're seeing yourself. So I'm going to say it's for you, Cancer, but the roles can be reversed. So then we had external factors, that Six of Pentacles in reverse. So why is the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer in love? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Please and thank you, angels, guides. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer in love, September 2019? Please and thank you, almost. Why is the Six of Pentacles in reverse here for Taurus in love? Well, they're getting really sticky now. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. One card for Cancer in love, September. Six of Pentacles. That's interesting that these cards are so sticky right now. Six of Pentacles for Cancer in love. All right, a couple more shuffles, and I don't know, we may just have to move on to the next card, but please clarify. One card for Cancer in love, Six of Pentacles. Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Why is the Six of Pentacles? That one almost flipped. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for Cancer in love? Why is the Six of Pentacles here? Please and thank you. One more for... Okay, finally. And they, of course, they flipped onto the floor. So, okay. Well, this is interesting. So we do have the Chariot, Major Arcana card. It's the card of Cancer. It's about positive, successful forward movement. It can be about travel. But that's clarifying this imbalance. So if something's been in balance, there's going to be some new positive forward movement. And I love to see this in your spread, Cancer, as it seems like there's a very deep connection with you and your person. Now, interestingly enough, you have the Page of Swords in reverse, more air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So right side up, it's, pages are about communication. It could be sharp communication. It could be immature communication. But also, too, it is the Spy card. So you and your person could have been keeping track if you've been taking a time out. Kind of someone walked away, you or your person, because this is an external factor, have been kind of keeping tabs on each other, watching social media, driving by work, driving by your home if your guys aren't living together right now, just checking up. But it's in reverse, so coming out of that, so it makes sense, because if that was when you were on your timeout, I feel like the timeout that you took, this is kind of what's been going on, but now there is some positive forward movement and potentially travel. Maybe we'll see how the story continues to unfold, but maybe you guys will be traveling, taking some time together. But let's just see how this keeps going here. So, so then we have the Six of Cups in your emotions. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Six of Cups here for Cancer in love? Show me clearly. Why is... Okay, we have another wand. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. So wands, again, being passion, creativity, and it can be for work, but this is a love spread, right? But it's in reverse, and pages are usually like a passionate message. So, maybe there was not a very passionate message, like maybe you guys are not passionately communicating to each other, and it's your hopes and fears. So maybe you're afraid. So it's a couple ways to look at this, like afraid that it's either that you don't have passionate, happy memories and nostalgic memories, or just afraid that this won't, that it won't come back and be like a right side up situation. So you're going to have to let me know how that resonates for you, Cancer. But as of right now, that's in reverse. But that is your hopes and fears. So only you can know how that resonates for you. So then let's go on to your outcome, which was the Nine of Wands. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Nine of Wands here for Cancer in love? Oh, interesting. We've got the Queen of Swords. So the swords are air energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, but the swords are about clear communication, right? And so she's sitting up there very sternly on her throne, and it's like, hey, it's like, I've got a lot to say. We're going to have this very stern, clear-cut communication. So maybe there's been some communication that's been maybe just a little bit too intense. Let's put it that way. It's the best way to say it. Maybe there's been a lot of sharp words, and it's just been a long battle between the two of you guys. I'm going to pull another clarifier, though. I'm really curious. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here for the final outcome? And maybe it's just that you will have it's the final outcome, so maybe you will have some very strong words. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here? That kind of popped out, so we'll take it. Well, and we have the Eight of Swords, still being stuck in your head. Being stuck in your head, someone's up in their head. You know, as you can see, it's self-imposed. If you look closely at this card, she can get out of these swords because they really truly are not surrounding her. There is a pathway forward, and just acknowledging that we can make a change and get out of what is like self-entrapment, these thoughts. So it seems to me that there's just been some thoughts that have been keeping y'all trapped, you and your person or both. It's been a struggle. And there's maybe a very strong need for communication, because this is the final outcome. Maybe that's what it will take to actually, for there to be not guessing and just wondering, but really just saying, hey, we need this, because right now we've been through all that. We need some clarity. That's almost the feeling I'm getting here, Cancer. So, so I'm going to leave that there for right now. I'm going to pull my sexual magic tarot cards. I find that they're spicy, but they give me additional details in the situation. So let's get additional messages for Cancer in love. Additional messages for Cancer in love, September 2019. And maybe that's what to get ready for, some very needed, strong communication, clear communication. It seems like there's a very strong connection here, very much. It's either, I see so many marriage cards here. So I have a feeling that if you aren't married, there was talk of marriage, it's been a long-term commitment, or it's something you both really wanted or still wanting. And then Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, 3 more cards for Cancer in love. Please and thank you. These are spicy, but I love them. They give me so many more additional messages. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, messages for Cancer in love. 2 more, Spirit, please and thank you. 2 more cards for Cancer in love, September 2019. Okay. And 1 more card for Cancer in love. 1 more, please and thank you. Okay. So, and that is, it does make sense to me. I really do feel like there will be a clarifying moment for you and your person, because there's definitely hanging on, even if there's been walking away. And we did have the Chariot card, which is about successful forward movement. And then with my new clarifiers that I just picked, I kind of love this because this is the 8 of Wands, fast forward movement, communication. It's wand energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's known as the Cupid's arrows. It's about messages coming in, and it's about forward movement. It can also be, I guess, maybe some travel as well. So travel could be related to your story. Maybe you guys just need to get away and so you can have that clear communication, right? And clear things up so you're not just in your heads about things. So I think that's great. It's feeling really good. So maybe that's what's coming with the get ready kind of thing, because this is going to be swift. This is for September. And of course, time is fluid. This could be going on now. It could have just happened, or it could be coming up, because time is so fluid. But Eight of Wands, yeah. And I really feel like it's about you guys reconnecting again, getting away. It's a very strong feeling I'm getting for a portion of you, or maybe a great portion of you. I feel like you need that romantic time. I feel like you need to have that feeling of kind of doting on one another, kind of reconnecting in that special, intimate way, where it's just, you talk your things out, you get your clear communication out, put things out on the table, and then just that romance as well, right? Time to like kiss and make up. So I feel that's not going to be for every Cancer out there and their person, but that is for a portion that I'm picking up. That it's just a getaway would be really great for you guys to reconnect and just have some fun, and I do like even see the little spark. There's a spark there. It just needs to combust into more after you just kind of clear the air. That's the feeling I'm getting as an intuitive reader. Then we have the also some more wand energy, more fire energy. We have the Five of Wands, which can be in the traditional Rider-Waite deck, it would be competitive energy. It would be even like conflict, or even internal conflict, right? But my feeling is with all this forward movement, it's going to be clearing up this conflict. The energy I get off of this card is completely different. And again, it has that getting away energy, maybe getting out into nature, reigniting that fire. See how that guy has the wand? I'm not really picking up like a third party or a peeker. And that's not the feeling I'm getting at all, but it's just as if like you could be watching your story and knowing that this little getaway out into nature or a trip would be so great for just reconnecting and getting back on track with you and your person. Now, we also had the Hanged Man in reverse come out. I love that. That means that there's been a new, that's like about seeing things from a new perspective. So when it's right side up, it's like it's a need for it. Upside down, it's like, hey, someone's gained new perspective, and maybe that's just it. It's maybe like getting away, clarifying everything with all this sword energy, right? Getting things out on the table and just reconnecting. It just will help see things from a new point of view. And it also just could also be that there's been a new point of view, and that's going to lead to you guys reconnecting. Take it as it resonates. You'll have to let me know in the comment box below. And then we also have the Five of Swords. Okay, so again, in traditional Rider-Waite deck, it's a very conflicting energy. It's I always feel like, it shows a bunch of people with their swords, and then it's almost like a bully energy. I'm not getting that at all, that there's been there could have been a lot of conflict in words in the past, but really the new energy I'm getting off of this card, because the energy is so different off of this deck, is yes. You guys just need to have that time together. You need to get away, reconnect, explore your passions again, put your swords down. And I see that in a lot of here is that they'll just be laying your swords down. Remember we had that in the beginning that there was going to be putting the wands down, right? So not that combative defensive energy. So I feel like for a good portion of you, you're going to have to let me know. There's just going to be some of you are going to like, hey, no, we don't want to fight. Let's kiss and make up. Let's get away. Let's re-explore each other. Let's really get back to what matters, right? Because that is a higher vibration instead of focusing on the negative in the situation. So I really feel like for a great portion of you Cancers, or you and your person, you're just going to be reconnecting to what's really important in your connection, because it seems like a very deep, strong connection. And a lot of you, like I said, could be married or in that stage where we're talking about it. Just seems very, very connected for you and your person. So let's move on to the Lover's Oracle. And get a few additional messages for Cancer. So Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, messages for Cancer. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, Cancer, September 2019, in love. These are sometimes kind of hard to shuffle. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit, messages for Cancer, in love, 2019. Okay, and I'm going to do one more additional message for Cancer, September 2019 in love. Oh boy. Messages for Cancer, September 2019. And let's do one more. Messages. Okay, that wanted to fly out. Okay, and again, I have to pick it up. All right. All right, so here's what we've got. So when you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Yeah, you guys have a very strong bond, a strong love. So I think it's just reconnecting to that love and getting back to that instead of all the defensive energy and things that have gone down. And, you know, arguments sometimes are very they're helpful for clearing things up, but sometimes things really need to be addressed, right? But it's saying it, and bottom line, no matter what your storyline is with you and your person, that there is love, and that's what matters most. That's the energy I'm getting. Then I have, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Yeah. So you guys have been finding yourself in some circumstances. You, your person, both of you. It looks like you've walked away feeling left out in the cold and taken time apart because of some stuff, right? But you deserve to feel joy, and I feel it's, again, all about that reconnecting to what really matters with you and your person. So I really like that energy. Oh, and then we have, beware of what you're projecting. For the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So yeah, as a law of attraction, life coach, spiritual coach, you know, love is a very high vibration, and it's human nature to kind of reflect upon what's gone wrong, but that also lowers our vibration and can attract additional things that helps keep us in that space. And so just reflecting upon the love and what's really important with you and your person. It seems like a very deep commitment of some sort, and that there's love there. It's just saying that, you know what, you guys have love. Focus on the love, because also too, you might be projecting a bunch of things, and projecting, it's very hard to explain to some people, but sometimes when we are feeling a certain way and we're only guessing, it kind of reminds me of kind of like this, the Eight of Swords. Like, you can be guessing certain things, or you think that, or you've experienced it with someone else before, so you're assuming that's just the way. So that's why it's kind of perfect. I feel like that's why you need that clarity, and to do a little getaway or some kind of special reconnecting to get clarity, because you guys just might be like, oh, I've experienced this before, so surely this is what it means. That's kind of an example of projecting, but not really knowing, because it looks like you just need to clear things up, but it looks good. And the message I got was get ready. So I feel like the universe is saying there's an opportunity coming up to clear this all up and get back to what matters, which is love with you and your person. Really strong connection. You're going to have to all let me know how this is resonating for you, but get ready. So, and then my other spicy deck. I love my Rebel deck. So let's get a few messages. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Additional messages for Cancer in love, September 2019. Divine Spirit, Holy Spirit. Additional messages for Cancer. Oh, there we go. All right. Okay, these are always really interesting. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. It almost reminds me of the energy of that, taking that time out, but maybe if you take too much time out and you kind of are in your head space and not taking the time to reconnect, you'll be missing some special time together. So it's the energy I'm getting as an intuitive reader, is that, you know, trying to reconnect so that you guys can get back to what really counts, because otherwise you might just be missing stuff by just hanging on to what's gone wrong. And then the next card is Rebel, because fuck it. I don't know, maybe with all the stuff that's gone on for you and your person, you know, it's like, fuck it. Let's put our swords down. Let's put our wands down. Let's stop being defensive, and let's get back to what really matters, is your love, right? Love is such a high vibration. So this is where I'm going to leave your reading. It's been really interesting, but I love it, because love is so important, right? That's why we're watching these readings. How do we resolve our situations with our person. So I can't wait to hear below. So I'd love to hear some comments to see how this is resonating for y'all. But I'm going to leave it here. I am so glad you stopped by. I do hope that you stop by at another time to check out another reading. I'm going to be doing monthlies and some additionals as I figure out my schedule with being here on YouTube. But if you love my reading, if you resonate with my energy, if this resonates with you, I would love for you to like, subscribe, share, comment. That all helps support my channel. And I'm just sending you guys so much love, blessings. I appreciate you. I love you so much. I can't wait to hear how this unfolds for you. And until the next time, I'm just going to say, hey, I love you guys, and I can't wait to see you stop by another time. Bye for now.